Good morning, good morning, good morning, United States of America, Black Wall Street Nation, Black Wall Street USA, and everyone on this beautiful call. You're on the Black Wall Street movement call, and I am CC Moreland. I am the state director of Black Wall Street, Texas, USA, Texas, and I'm happy to be in this position because my ancestors were before me, and just to follow in their footsteps, I have some big shoes to follow. So we have uh, Dr. Edward, who just went on mute, that we're going to ask to pray for us, and then we're going to ask Mother Rahima. Do you have the seven spiritual markers in front of you, or would you prefer
My
the?
head. In my head.
Of course, like we should all have it in our head. You're right. So, Brother Edward, would you open us up in prayer, please, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Dear Father God, we want to thank you for this gathering this morning, and we want you to bless each and every one of us as we go continuing in your name and serving a general public and the people that you put in front of us, that we continue to educate and uplift each other, that we just continue to grow, because growth is your theme, and believe me, I love growth, and thank you for everything that we do, our gifts and talents, that we use it properly and well amongst everyone. And we will thank you for everything continuing in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. So forgive me up front because I am babysitting, and you can see my grandson in the back. His mom just went to the store. So if we get a little loud, I'll put us on mute. But seven spiritual markers. Would anyone like to volunteer? Go with those. Uh, Mother Rahima, you know them by heart.
Okay. Thank you for letting me share this. The seven spiritual markers that we address in Black Wall Street, USA, a spirit of the Lord, excuse me, excuse me,
Bless you.
excuse me, spirit of the Lord, spirit of wisdom, spirit of understanding, spirit of counsel, spirit of might, which some call power, spirit of knowledge, and spirit of the fear of the Lord. Thanks for letting me share.
Mhm. Okay, and then we have our 8-step movement mission. Who knows that by heart? Shauna, you got it down yet? I do not.
No, I don't got it down,
Me
but I can
neither.
read it to you. No, I don't.
Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me find it in my thing. No, she did not call me on the spot like that. Okay, you know I'm a newbie, right? Hold
I
on for a
know you
second.
are. I know you are.
Did y'all do this to me really this morning? Hold on.
If
Let me.
not, you know what? I
It is
got you
a
this
safe
week.
space where it's okay if you don't have it. We'll work with you till you get it. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So the 8 steps of movement, the right of the spirit, recognizing the BSW district. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Measurement of
Yep.
objective, evaluation plan, capability of analyzing, feasibility of studying, BWS legislation, and BWS proposal.
All right. Look at you stepping up on the spot like that and
Yeah,
got it
you did
down.
that one. You did
Yeah.
that one.
Hey, you did it better than me. If Dr. Little hadn't sent it to me on an agenda. So, so anyway, I think I missed the Black Wall Street movement is to advance, enhance, and elevate. Legacy learning movement. Who's doing our legacy learning? Is Alex, my main man, Alex here yet? And I'm pretty sure that's when we talk about a Black history person, right, Dr. Little? If not,
Look, I just let him in the room and I'm sharing my screen. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I
yes, we
can see
see
it.
it. Hey, Alex, my main
And so let
man.
me make it big enough so
Good
he can see
morning.
it
Good
and
morning.
read
Good
our
morning,
legacy
Alex.
learning moment.
Okay, okay.
I get back to
Yeah,
Love your hair.
it's always good to have Alex on the call.
Go
Yes.
ahead, Alex. We're here.
Um, good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
What am I
morning.
supposed to Am I supposed to read this?
Yes, you do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Um, Legacy Learning Moment, Lady Maybelle Little, a pioneer of Greenwood. Maple B. Little is a name that echoes through the history of Tulsa, Oklahoma, as a symbol of resilience, determination, and spirit that defined Black Wall Street. Arriving in Tulsa in 1913 from the all-black town of Boyle, Oklahoma. She carried with her just $1.50 and the vision for a better life. She soon found herself in Greenwood District, a community that later be known as Black Wall Street for its thriving businesses and affluent African American population. This district was more than just a place. It was a testament to what Black people can achieve in an area where systemic racism and segregation were the law of the land. Mabel began her journey, like many, taking up work wherever she could find it. But her determination quickly led her to a dream bigger. By 1917, she had saved enough to open her own business, the Little Rose Beauty Salon. This small establishment would become much more than just than just a space for beauty. It was a sanctuary for Black women, a place where they could receive care and support, and a symbol of economic independence. Her success in the beauty industry and later ventures in real estate and hospitality made her a central figure in Greenwood, embodying the possibilities of economic empowerment for African Americans.
That was beautiful, Alex. I love your voice. Go ahead, Dr. Little.
Thank you.
I just want to thank you, Alex, for allowing me to put you on the spot last minute to come in and to share this legacy learning moment. You did an absolutely amazing job. Thank
Amazing job. Hey,
Thank you.
and a dollar and
Yes,
50
he
cents.
did.
$1.50 back in the day was a lot of money, Alex. Just
He had
FYI.
to laugh at that himself.
Wow.
That was
Yes.
the only part he had a reaction to that.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw his reaction to it when he said,
Like,
"Wow,
wow,
It
a
was
dollar
really
fifty.
funny.
So anyway, we're at our icebreaker pitch is 1 minute. You will share the name of your
That was
company, your product, and your services. So this is an icebreaker pitch. Name of your name, your company name, product, and services. I will go first. Wearing a couple of hats, but I'll just go real fast. I'm CC Moreland. I am a licensed financial educator, a licensed love insurance agent because I think life insurance is love insurance, whether you have a little bit of something could just covering whether that's a term for $39 a month or something. So life insurance is love insurance. I'm also the event marketing coordinator for the Trail of Tears. Having a good time. Keep us in your prayer because now we're at the point where we're searching for sponsorship. So we have a great letter. We have a great, you know, what is it? We have what is it? The website. And now we have someone called the Antoine. So I think I had it all together with my nonprofit, but after talking to Alex on a call last week, I'm so far behind. So anyway, I'm CC Moreland, uh, Black Wall Street USA. Who would like to go next? Shauna, yay!
I don't remember saying that, but anyway, my name is Shauna Jackson, and my company is Faithful Kingdom Transitional. And what I do is I take care of the elderly and mental clients. I also do donations for the homeless, whether it's clothes. I do food drives for the homeless. Um, but my main thing is we just take care of the elderly because we're going to get there one day. And I'm paying it forward because I pray my kids take care of me when I get to that age. But yeah, so I'm also in the midst of looking for a facility to open up in the DFW area. Right now, I have a total of 15 clients, but they're all spread it out in the DFW area, and I'm trying to put them all in to one centralized location. But Shauna Jackson, Faithful Kingdom, thanks for having me, and go Black Wall Street.
Beautiful.
Hey, put your phone number in the chat. Let me see what I can do. I'm in Dallas too.
Okay, got you.
Okay, who would like to go next?
I'll go next. I am Dr. Janice Little. The company that I'm highlighting today is the Graduate's Gift. We are a real estate management company that provides support services to graduates and young entrepreneurs. We are super excited. We are collaborating currently with two other organizations to provide support to the ambassadors. The companies are Family Life Community Resource Center and Cascade Media. And we're utilizing the resource of BG Wealth Sharing so that we can empower our ambassadors so that they have the resources that they need to fund their dreams and reality. So I'm Dr. Janice Little with the Graduates Gift Trash Trio Project.
Please say something about your earrings. Stay woke.
Stay woke, BG baby. We're making that ching ching over here. Stay woke to economic development. It is around you. So
Stay woke to
yeah,
economic
stay
development. I
woke
love it.
for
You're right. You're right about it. Wow.
See, I love that about Dr. Little. She just always representing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead, Edward, since you spoke up. Go ahead.
Okay. Ed Peterson, Global Touch Enterprise, web design and marketing company, utilizing AI. And also, I'm part of BG as well on the finance to help business owners. And people who have 401ks that's going down, and I'm working with now with the tax preparers and people getting their income taxes. Now they can learn to invest in BG with their returns. So I'm working with a lot of that group. I got real estate, I got insurance people. I have a lot of people in the network. But also cool thing about it now that we come full circle in 2026, it's a big shift happening. As I shared before, I say again, AI has done a lot in helping all of us grow and put things in more perspective. And we're going to have our first billionaire independent person with using AI in their business.
I am an AI queen. So I believe in that.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Willie and Teresa Shipman, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Teresa Shipman is in partner with Shauna Jackson, Faithful
Okay.
Kingdom, as well
Okay.
as Veteran Living and Community Resources.
Oh, amazing. Nice to have you. We're here every week, just FYI.
Thank you.
Okay. All righty.
I'll go
There's
Good
more.
morning,
next.
everybody. This is Melvin Brown calling you from the great state of Mississippi. I am the director for Black Wall Street, Mississippi, and today I'm promoting MBJ Enterprises LLC. We've got a lot of projects together. We have just introduced Black Wall Street to the Fryers Point Economic Development Group. So, a lot of stuff going on. It's enjoying being with you.
Yeah, you have an event coming up too that we are attending here. Is that you that's having something in January or next month or something? Do you have any
no,
events coming up?
that's Dr. Rashid
Oh,
has that
Rashid.
event.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Well,
Rashid.
if you have any events, Brother Melvin, let us know. Okay.
I am in the
Hey,
process of planning the events. I will be publishing it once I get them all together. But I
Yes,
do
sir.
meet monthly on the second Monday of every month. Our next meeting will be on this coming Monday
Yes,
for
sir.
Frostpoint Economic Development.
Thank you, sir.
What time?
awesome. Awesome. I'll go next. This is Karen Reese. The business I'm gonna highlight today is Core Fast Tax. We know that it is it's January now, so everybody is getting ready to file their taxes and deal with everything that's new with the big beautiful bill and how that's going to affect your tax return. So my business is Core Fast Tax. I've been doing taxes for over 20 years, and I also offer bookkeeping and organizing your business. So if you need someone to help you get it together, you need someone to just sit down and talk to you about the letter that's coming in the mail, just let me know. This is Karen Reese at Core Fast Tax. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great.
Mother
Peace
Rahima?
and blessings. Yes. Peace and blessings to you all. My name is Rahima Rahim, and I'm the director for Black Wall Street USA, state of Oklahoma. The business I would like to highlight today is the Mentoring Clinic. The Mentoring Clinic is an organization designed to promote and provide support for anyone who is interested, any young person who is of color who is interested in working to improve their lives. We're starting the mentoring clinic in the Baltimore County area, a little town called Turner Station, and also in Oklahoma, Tulsa, North Tulsa, because we want to use these young people as tennis shoes on the ground to make sure that May runs smoothly. So please support the mentoring clinic in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thanks for letting me share.
Mother Rahima, is that sneakers on the ground? Sneakers?
Assistant Director, we can't hear you. Sneakers, that's the project,
Okay.
Sneakers on the Ground.
Sneakers on the
Yes,
ground.
thank you. You were calling the project Sneakers on the Ground with the mentoring
Not
clinic.
boots on the ground, but sneakers for the youth. Got it. Got it.
Right,
I
yeah,
think,
because we
and
need somebody to do the work.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Brother Antoine Scott?
Yes, good morning. My name is Antoine Scott, and I'm highlighting the Mrs. Renee Association Foundation. It's a 501c3 um, nonprofit community development organization in the Baltimore County, Maryland area, Turner Station. Some of the services that we provide are wellness center, which promote holistic health and wellness beings for everyone. We also have a digital inclusion program that we bridge the digital divide. Also, we focus on mental health and wellness resources to allow people to have access support for mental health well-being. We also do social banking and microfinance, mobile hotmail programs, senior services, elderly companionship programs, environmental sustainability workshops, business incubator. Business incubator is on from for-profit organizations to nonprofit organizations. All entities are considered businesses. And for me, I'm a compliance and also a technology SME. I'm a subject matter expert with over 20 years certified federal, state, local, and national organization compliance and security. Um, we also does environmental advocacy, youth environmental empowerment and mentorship. We also developing a 16,000 square foot mixed use facility in our community, which will have full service market, retail space, community kitchen, lounge, resource center, wellness center, and we also sponsor Turner Station Titans track team
Wow.
with
So
a new.
in other words, Antoine is a one-stop shop, kick butt website. If you're a nonprofit, are you open for new clients, Antoine?
Yes, I wouldn't say open for new clients. What I do or what our organization will do is let me just read a little bit in regards to our mission. And
Well,
it's
hold on one sec, Antoine. I mean, so Dr. Little, I know you're leaving in a minute. Do we have a speaker? Because I'm looking at the old one. We had Aziza last week. Do we have a speaker today?
No, we don't have a speaker today.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. All right. I would like to put Antoine Scott there if that's okay.
that is fine. You can add him to that time. Let everybody get their 1 minute pitch
Okay,
before
yes,
he
yes.
goes into what all he's sharing.
Yes, Yes, okay. I think everyone has gone to, have I missed anyone? Everyone has spoken. Everyone has shared their information.
Well, everyone has not shared
Oh,
their information.
LT, welcome back, LT. Been praying
Welcome
for
back.
you.
I think
Welcome
that's
back. Missed
been a
you.
long time. This is LT. My name of my business is You Can Sign Too. I am a American Sign Language teacher and interpreter. I teach sign language, and sign language is also considered a second or third language. So if you're interested in learning sign language, let me know.
Great.
Awesome, LT. LT. That is wonderful. So is anyone else? Have I missed anyone else? Alex, how are things going with school? Marketing, right? What are you doing now? Alex, you still
Um,
there? Go
yes.
ahead. Go ahead.
Everything is going well. I just registered for spring semester. Um, I'm taking a lot of comm classes, so
He's so
yeah.
calm, but he's taking calm classes. Okay. That must be
Great.
required for your major
Yes,
because
it is.
you're already calm. Okay. All righty. So anyway, we're down to our business dialogue and guest speaker. And I know this is, a little bit impromptu, but we had someone in this spot last week. But since Antoine is here and he's so knowledgeable in so many areas that many of us could possibly use. So Antoine, we give you 10 minutes. Can you share finish what you were saying, Antoine? Antoine, you there?
You
Yes, if
muted?
you can give me presentation rights. Oh, I do have it. Okay, I'm gonna show my screen and then I'll let everybody see what's going on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do the whole screen because I don't want
And
to.
while he's doing that, may I just may I ask a question to
Y-
Miss LT?
yes, please, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, uh, Sister LT, I remember there was one more thing that you are good at, I would think, and that is uh, what do you call it? When you can't breathe. You were talking about a workshop on that for Black
Or the
Wall Street.
CPR.
A CPR session, a workshop for us. Thank you. That's what I call good backup. Good backup. Thank you, Brother Peace.
I'm just waiting for LT to really represent that because she's really good at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a instructor. I'm certified with American Heart. And
Mm-hmm.
if you are not sure about how to save a life, I can help you. I can help you out. I always tell my clients it's not about size, it's about technique. And I'm not going to let you get away without knowing how to do chest compressions properly and breaths properly. So, yeah, I and
We
that was
believe
my
you.
that was a part of my training in the medical profession. So I just took it one step further.
Okay, thank you. Well, we want to put that on our calendar. So when you have time later on another day, just connect with CC Moreland, our director for Black Wall Street Trail of the Tears, and let her plug you into the calendar for one of those days when you get here from off the trail. After you teach our children the sign language song.
Okay.
Thank,
Yeah.
All right.
thank you.
Antoine?
Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go over a little compliance and things that should be on the website and explain how things are in regards to making sure that you can get accreditation and that your website passes particular checks, right? So on this particular website, in the top left-hand corner, I have this little like disability dude, right? And this is for people who have this is for accessibility. So if someone has any type of visual impairment or um maybe dyslexia, then they can change this on the site. So they can do it for themselves. They have the ability. Also in the bottom right-hand corner, I have a language. So Instead of me having to have pages put into different languages, this will convert it over to whatever language that I want. And then it will allow that's the site to be able to present itself in that particular language. So that's for the accessibility, and that's requirement when you go after federal grants. Also, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the website. What you want to see on the bottom of the any website, you want to be able to show your information that it can be verified and connected back to you, right? So if someone goes on my website, they can see the information about the website, right? They see that we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You also see the EIN number, so you can look up any information that's pertaining to us that will be on our 990. You can go onto the IRS website, nonprofits, and you can do a search and you can pull up any nonprofit who's publicly available and you can see what they're doing. This right here is the compliance. Compliance is very important. So if someone want to know anything about us, they will click on this and then this will allow them to be able to let them know that what we are government ready, right? So what that basically means is that we have our 501c3, which is readily available for any organizations or entities that need it upon request. The EIN is available. It's publicly outside for the public, for anyone to be able to see. We also have a unique entity identifier. This is on the federal government side to allow you to be able to get federal contract. Along with that, you have to register with SAM.gov. SAM.gov allows you to get grants and allow your organization to be on there on the federal level. Also, the cage code is the particular area specializing where you're trying to get money. So we have various different cage codes to go after different money because we are in a lot of different areas. Also, because we solicit donations, you have to be registered with your Department of State so that any money that comes in, if someone gives you money, then you can give them the proper receipt to be able to get that tax deductible for that particular donation. Also, we have a contact information. So if anyone needs to contact us, it's an email address and also it's a business telephone number. Also, it has the last time that this particular policy or this was updated within the site. Also right here, this is the community resources that we have that's available for the community. Um, the areas in which we're in, we provide the resources to the people that's in the public readily available so they don't have to wait on us. So this is something that I developed and designed. I'm going to click on this and what I'm doing is that we're hyper focused. So everything that I have goes from a hyper focused perspective all the way to the state level. So if anybody looks on this particular site, they can see that these are what community resources for within this particular area. As you can see, you have the different categories of the information. If you click on it, and it'll let you know what it is. Then right here, this is for older adults resources. So same thing, same information, crisis and immediate support and different resources for that particular demographics that is available. Also, you see you have the information that someone had when it was updated. Same thing right here with the youth and family resources. So everything is specialized for what you need. And then this particular resource right here is for the whole state of Maryland. So as you can see, these are all of the resources that you may want to have or make sure that you can direct people to, right? So you have food, housing, utility, you have clothing, furniture, you have services for the older adults, healthcare, you have crisis and emergency services, mental health, legal services, technology, substance abuse, education, employment, immigrants, active military, transportation, disaster, identification, personal finance, consumer complaints, services organization, policies and resources, right? So what I did was is that I linked this, I embedded this into my site. You can search it in here, but if you want to go off of it, you can click on this and it'll take you to the site as well. You can also put your zip code in it. It will pull down those particular resources that you need. So let's say, for example, if I'm looking for resources, let's say in Baltimore. Um, and I'll do a search. Actually, let me do 21202. It didn't pull it the first time so we say Baltimore City, we'll do a search. Uh, let's say food. Okay, so you can type in what it is that you want and then also the area that you're looking for. And then as you can see, it'll pull up the information in the city or and it also, lets you know what resources that are available. So resources are very important when you're in the public health area and also the mental health area, right? Because you have to be able to give people information, readily at a moment's notice and keep them informed and updated.
But this one
Another,
is a public health one, so you don't have to be so thorough if it's just a regular one, like an event space or something like that. Like this is very thorough. So I was just wondering, how do you have to be thorough or would you prefer? Should we be thorough with every website?
yeah, I mean the thing is that the more information that you can give out, the better that it is, right? So it's just, we just try to put out whatever um we in regards to the feedback we get. So we tailor everything based off of the data that we receive. This right here, these are the resources that I just showed. Let's say, for example, someone want to schedule an appointment. They can click on this, and then this will take them to our calendar, right? And then they can put their information in, and then also all of our services that we have is listed here, so they can actually select whatever service that they want, and then we'll be able to get back to them. We'll get to them within 48 hours. If they send it through this particular message is an auto-generated response that you'll get, and you will get, service once you contact us. Another thing that we have um, is the intake. So if someone needs help or if someone want to refer, a lot of people refer people to us, we have them complete an intake. So when they complete this intake, they'll put that information in and then they'll say what it is that they're interested in. And then they can put, how did they hear about us? What age group? What's your previous experience with, community within a service, if you have any? The reason. Would you like to volunteer? What are your days available that would like to volunteer? Do you have any dietary restrictions because we deal with food? Are you interested in attending any fundraisers, right? So we try to collect a lot of much information as possible and to be able to get back to the individuals, whoever come in. Another thing that we have is the frequent asked questions. So these are some of the questions that, people have for us. So what we do is that we'll allow them to be able to see and get a little more information about what's going on with us. The contact information will take you directly to where we are. Also, it gives the information and also our hours in which we operate. Um, the next thing that we have is the accessibility statement, right? So the accessibility statement, that's what we just talked about, making sure that people can see the website, right? So we have to make sure that we're compliant with this, right? So this particular web content accessibility guidelines 2.2, this is making sure that you have your website in particular font sizes now of a minimum so that people can see and as other things. Also, we make sure that we're compliant with the American with Disability Act, that's ADA. Um, as well. And not only that, what I was just telling you about the mental health, we also compliant with the 508 Rehabilitation Act as well, due to the fact that what we're doing. So this is what we make sure that we allow people to do. I'm going to also enable voice so that the website can speak to people and integrate AI with that as well. So always doing continuous improvements. Feedback is always needed if needed. They can contact us via mail, telephone, email, and also we let them know, hey, these are future goals that we're working on as well. Last time it was updated.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So we have 1 minute, and then I wanted to leave some time open for closing, Antoine. So
Absolutely.
yeah. So does anyone have any questions for Antoine? Go ahead, Edward.
Oh, no, I don't have any questions. I like what
Okay.
he's put together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me as a web designer myself, and I've been doing this, what, 17 years now?
Mm,
It's really well put and very, very thorough. And you have to have a thorough site for your nonprofits and organizations because we do it cause marketing. And this is what I teach and train on my podcast every week in reference to that. And then with using AI on it, which I do chatbots on every site that I put together anyway, where now people can be interactive. So again, for my solopreneurs and webpreneurs, and then again, churches and nonprofits that don't have a person to really monitor and maintain it the way it needs to be done, this is a good way to do it.
hmm Totally agree. Totally agree.
Also,
Yeah.
too, CC,
hmm hmm
Director Marlin, me as being the vice state director for
hmm
Black Wall Street, Texas.
Congratulations.
Have been recruiting new members to join Black Wall Street, Texas, and I started off with the small business owners, Black-owned businesses
hmm
that I've been interacting with. So my focus and goal, as we continue, and we'll need to talk about that, you and I,
hmm
on the growth of the organization, so we can have our Saturday calls a little bit bigger, and then also helping those who need it, and in reference to the resources that they can obtain and learn here in Black Wall Street.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Are you in Dallas, Edward?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, let's set something up for next week, want to?
Definitely, I'd love to do that.
Okay. Antoine, you appreciate it, but go ahead. Next question. Go ahead.
LT, I have a question. How would you handle a deaf client? How do you have access to an interpreting agency or your website being closed caption? Like if they choose voice, can it be closed caption? How do you handle that?
For deaf, we refer them to a state agency and then they assist us with that. So normally the deaf person will have a device or something that they communicate and they'll communicate with them on that device.
Gotcha. Okay.
Shauna, with you being with seniors and everything, and you having all these group homes, this would be a great website, for you. So your website pretty thorough.
I actually haven't started a website, so I was taking notes as he was speaking,
Mm-hmm.
to go to my next level. Um, and this is the crazy thing. I've been doing this since 2019. And like I say, my business is Faithful Kingdom. So I've been walking by faith and God's just been opening doors. So I kind of like, didn't start the beginning way. I came straight to the end. So
Mm-hmm.
now backtracking is definitely something I need to do going forward.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got you. I know a
Yes.
couple of people.
Okay. Well, I sent
Yeah.
you my number, so utilize it.
Okay, I will. I will. Anyone else? Edward, go ahead.
Yeah, also too, it's really good that we have these resources, Director CC, because we want to make sure that we can provide opportunities for growth for everybody in Black Wall Street. And there is a Black Wall Street group here in Texas, in Houston, that's a different level. And I ran into one of the founders of that, which they're doing a little things a little different on the youth side, younger group. It's a younger generation, 30 something. So they had an event a few weeks ago, and got a chance to talk to them. And I'm running to a lot of different people in different circles. So, like I said, I've been sharing this, and I want to get this out there for 2026 as we move forward on the financial side, literacy, getting our high school and college kids together, making sure that we have the resources to help each and every one who wants to come to Black Wall Street, and that we really represent for our younger generation.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, that's a young group, and the thing about the young group, Edward, they have money. So we're gonna have money too. We're not gonna be no broke Texas USA, Black Wall Street USA. I'm just saying.
No, that's not even in the cards. That's not even in the cards because what me and Dr. Luter's going to be doing, I mean, a lot of other levels that we're reaching out to as we look at that, and then along with Aziza and all of the things that they're doing with the Mac with the comic books, and then education. I'm really a big stickler for that,
Hmm.
and so because when I got into manufacturing, I have a degree in electronics working from Zenith Electronics, Motorola, and Hewlett Packard in Chicago, where I'm from originally. I learned one thing in the marketplace is that once you see how these technologies evolve, you need to evolve along with it. And so this is the level that I'm teaching and training on a regular, consistent basis.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Well, Antoine, as always, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But Antoine will be on the call hopefully every week. And then Antoine, you're joining us on Sundays also, right? For the Trail of Tears calls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saturdays at 6 o'clock. So that is amazing. That is amazing.
And,
Thanks
and,
again.
and also too, Director CC, I'm gonna be sharing some stuff too on one of these weeks, and I'll put together a presentation for the new things that's to come, so we can kind of prepare and get all of our businesses together, so we can all network collectively in
Okay,
a
you
few
ready?
weeks.
So you ready next week?
Yeah, yeah, I'll be ready
Yes?
next week.
Perfect, sir. Awesome. I'll put you down there. Okay, so now we're up to the opportunities and awareness. Does anyone know of any opportunities that are out there? Any type of grants, any type of, scholarships or sponsorships? I'll pull together. Go
I
ahead,
de
Antoine.
I developed the program. Right now we got 12.2 million in our pipeline for development. So what I do is that utilizing AI, I'll do a scan. So I have nodes that go out and scan for particular, resources, and then if we align to them, then we'll, assign our grant people to be able to apply for. So if anyone does need, assistance with any type of looking up funding in your area, or knowing what's going on, I can pull that up readily available and provide that information.
Wow, I'll be reaching out to you every Thursday, Friday. Like, Antoine, what's going on in Texas or wherever we are?
And
No problem.
let me ask this question, Antoine. Is that what you're scanning and whatnot available for small businesses that are not nonprofits?
Yes, I have I focus more on the nonprofit side, but for for-profit side, if because you're a for-profit side, then there's a different price tier for you. But yes, we do everything from, nonprofit to for-profit. On the for-profit side, entity structure is very important. A lot of people have LLCs. Because I'm a compliance person and also I'm in security. I, we have to unlearn a lot of things with that, and I'm not going to put a disclaimer out there. I'm gonna give it to y'all because I care, and I just want you to do your research. Okay, with an LLC. If that LLC is not owned by another entity, then you're liable for that. You're personally tied to that. Your social is tied to that. Your information is tied to that. So if you think cannot be sued by having an LLC, you can. The proper structure in which you will want to set up, in which we do this as well. This is a part of our legacy building, is where you have um different entities. So you will have, say, like C corporations where they will be established in a state that protect your identity, like Delaware or Wyoming. And then what you do is that you will have um different entities that play a particular part within your legacy, right? So at the top will be your trust, okay? Then under that, you will have your um you will have your uh give me one second. You got your trust, then under the trust you have your holding company, then you will have your real estate investment trust, aka we call it a property management company. Then also you will have a parent company, and then in the state in which you are operating that LLC, you will have that LLC registered as an operating company. So what will happen is that that LLC will be owned by your, let's say, holding company or your property management company.
So
So
how many companies is that you're
it,
having to have? About six?
it's a total, you can start off with three at the beginning. You can start off with three entities. And then if you start off with those three entities, you can get funding non-traditionally without having to have that 2 year mark. You would that's just by rotating funds between those entities, and then that will generate the paper trail in regards to what you're transferring. So let's say, for example, case in point, Dr. Little, we're going to come into a coalition and we're going to be providing services. And you're going to be, let's say, the healthcare side of the arm, okay, for everybody in our organizations. Let's say CC will be our, let's say, business
Secretary.
development person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Business development. So she would take care of business development for all of the organization. I would take care, let's say, the technology side for all of the organizations. Let's say Shauna would take care of the wellness side for all the organizations. So at that point, we all have one part of that organization. So let's say, okay, Shauna has the management company, the real estate investment trust, right? CC has the parent company. Dr. Little, you have the holding company, and I will be the operating company in the state that we're operating. But what will happen is that I would charge each one of y'all a management fee. And that management fee, you will pay it to me every month, or how many times that I will want it based off of what we agree to. So all of our organization will agree to that particular amount, and then we will rotate that money within those entities. And then that will allow you to generate your books with the proper documentation, and it also to allow you to get funding. So that's how you do it. You chase leverage, not the money, because how many entities that you can create? Unlimited, right? And then you can allow those to be able to get you the funding that you need to do what you need to do. But that comes with the proper business plan, your SWOT analysis, you got everything laid out, and then we can go after making sure that you're good. Your website's compliant, all of your documents in place, and then we can move.
That sounds like another training, Dr. Little. Do you have any more questions for Antoine?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have him be looking
Mm-hmm.
to have him at a workshop or something because this is so
Yep.
much to dial into.
Right, Karen. You sure are right, Karen. Okay, so we have a few more minutes here. Let's see, we're down to announcements and recognitions. So, Edward, congratulations on your new role with Black Wall Street USA. Let us know what that is.
Yes, Vice the State Director for Black Wall Street, right up under you. And basically, we're a tag team duo, representing and sharing the information and opportunities that Black Wall Street has to offer.
I like to think that we're side by side, not that, nah, we're side by side partners.
Okay, we can do that.
All
Yeah,
right.
and you know what? I really enjoy. our group and what we were able to do and what Dr. Little has been able to accomplish coming into that role and moving up to the next level. And it's all about us growing, and growth to me is the most important commodity on the planet. So the more we continue to focus on our growth potentials for each and every one of us, as far as in our businesses and our independent businesses, this is going to basically help everybody across the board to obtain funding. Yes. Financial literacy. Yes. We can check a lot of these boxes for 2026. AI, again, I'm an AI generalist now, which I'm certified now as an AI generalist, meaning that out of the 580 AI tools we have to date, I assist companies and businesses how to use the AI properly to grow their businesses, especially with startups and nonprofits and as well as small business owners. So it's a plethora of things that we can do together as a collective to help each other and that we all grow together.
Amazing, sir. That is amazing. Karen, I hear congratulations for you too, right, Karen?
What?
Oh, I thought your title changed.
Oh, okay. Yes. Vice Regional Director of the Southern Region. Yes.
Okay, all righty. And then Dr. Little,
Congratulations.
I know, right? Dr. Little, and Dr. Little is,
She's
I am
she's the woman
officially,
in charge.
yes,
no,
she
I'm not.
is.
Stop
Yes, you
playing.
are. Yes, you are.
No, no, no. They just named me as the South Regional Director.
Oh, South Regional. Okay.
South Regional
Okay.
Director.
All right. And then you and
So,
Karen. Okay.
all
All right.
right. We are
Yeah. And
we
there
moving
is an
along.
announcement. Dr. Rashid has an event on February
The
28th.
28,
Yes,
2026
we'll
at
be
1 o'clock.
supporting him at 1 o'clock.
Ellis County African American Hall of Fame Introduction to
Yes,
Scholarship Luncheon.
Wow.
yes. So
Uh-huh.
looking forward to that.
And I have
Uh-huh.
an event coming up February the 7th. It's going to be the pre-Super Bowl party for the sports moms.
Mm,
It's going to be in
mm,
Louisville. We're supporting a woman black-owned sports bar where
mhm,
we're inviting sports moms out. We're going to have our official book signing day and all just
mm.
fun and eating.
Oh,
Oh, well, okay, Karen, go ahead with your
Karen,
basket.
that sounds great. I just hate, I'm scheduled to go to Las Vegas that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
I'm
problem,
scheduled.
because I know if you was here,
You
your boat
know,
would
if
be
I
trying to
could
drive
do it, I
down.
would definitely be there. But I am gonna be in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl weekend, that party. Yeah.
Awesome.
Ah,
Okay.
all right,
We
y'all. I
Yeah.
gotta end this meeting and start another one. So y'all take care,
All right.
and
okay.
I will
All
see
right.
you all. I see some in person, and the others I will see you on the Zoom.
Okay.
Yep.
And bye bye. Thanks
All
for
right.
Bye-bye.
all that you do.
All right. God bless. Be careful.
Hmm.
All right, everyone, we're down to our last 2 minutes. Does anyone else have anything to say they'd like to share?
I'd just like to share that I've been elevated to the state director for Mississippi, and right now I've got a lot of things going on in the Delta area.
Ooh.
So check my Facebook page, which is the Fry's Point Economic Development Association, and I'm bringing all those entities together, and Fry's Point is on the move.
That is amazing, sir. Congratulations,
Yeah, keep
Brother
up the good
Melvin.
work, brother
Yes.
Brown. And you talking about
Yes.
Yes.
the deltas? That's the slumping down for my family.
Hey, go to my Facebook page, Fry's Point Economic Development, and let us know what you can do.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Hey, Edward, check your chat and let me know.
Let me
So
see.
everyone, if there is nothing else, we're gonna give you your time back.